Here's why I love selling options on dividend paying stocks, because I get paid twice. Let me show you what I'm talking about. For this example, we'll use boring old J&J, right? Not on everybody's watch list, but in my opinion, is a fantastic blue chip company to sell options on because we have a nice dividend. So we can see, J&J has been struggling a little bit, trading towards its bottom Bollinger Band. And if we head over to the options chain right here, we're going to click sell put and go out 35 days. Basically, I'm saying here, I'm willing to buy 100 shares of J&J in 35 days for a price that I choose. For this example, we'll just use 145, and we can see we're collecting a premium from the options buyer of $181. I'm going to toss this into my cash secured put calculator. All my calculators and stuff are completely for free, guys. All the content here is free. I want you guys to actually use this stuff. Links to all of it are in our free Facebook group, links in bio, right? But we can see we're collecting about $181 here. We have to put up the collateral, right? So your brokerage ain't going to just say, hey, you could buy 100 shares of a J&J, but you ain't got the money to back it up. So 145 times 100 is $14,500, right? Which gives us a nice return right here. Obviously, these numbers are all for educational purposes and example purposes only. These numbers are constantly changing on the premiums. Results vary. No guarantees. Read the shirt, right? So a few things can happen here, okay? Number one, in 35 days, if J&J drops to 145, 140, 130, goes bankrupt, doesn't matter. You're buying them 100 shares. Your $14,500 is going to be taken from you, and you're going to be given 100 shares of J&J, okay? That's why it's important to make sure you believe in the company you sell options on. Second thing that can happen is J&J stays above $145, right? And your contract will expire worthless, and your money will be given back to you. Fantastic, right? But let's say we do get assigned J&J at 145, right? Now we own the shares, and now we can run covered calls and collect the dividend on J&J at the same time. So instead of sell put now, we're going to go sell call. We'll do our 35-day expiration, and now we can choose the price that we'd be willing to sell our 100 shares of J&J at, let's say 155, collect more premium from the options buyers. Whether or not we end up selling our shares or not, right? If we hold them long term, we're going to be collecting at that dividend as well. I call this our quad option strategy. If you want to learn more about this, make sure to hit like and follow. Drop any questions that you have in the comments, and make sure to head over to the link in bio. I have a ton of free resources on our YouTube channel as well as inside of our free Facebook group that you can take advantage of, like all the calculators and stuff that I showed you in this video.